Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good? Honestly, this episode, I am officially talking about it right after watched it. And yeah, that Lenny, that one hurt. That one hurt. um, to think that he had such a background with not only our main character, but the father, definitely hits home when you watch stuff like this, knowing he only wanted what was best for this boy, and to not be able to create the world that he was trying to definitely hits even harder. Seeing Titan, little Titan, popping off, I wonder what's going to happen to her, because that's what this episode kind of alludes away from. It focuses so heavily on this last moment because Lenny, at the end of the day, was not only tricked by a villain who he was close with, but he also became best friends with his hero, who he couldn't protect or help or stop from going to that event. Regardless, I think any event that this man would have did, a D2 would have showed up because he has that much power. This villain, to be able to have the tuning fork, any situation becomes his playground of destruction. Not only that, people only see the D2s, they don't see the human who attracted the D2 to the location because either they're dead or they're too afraid and running in terror. So now we have an even better idea of what the villain is kind of up to. Not really. He just wants people to die in a beautiful way, I guess. And as we saw, he also has something going on with his hand from whenever he's done something, picking at it, and it started bleeding. Uh, these are the types of stuff that definitely just showcase that the show is coming to an inevitable end. And Titan's big moment was ridiculously fire looking. Destiny barely got to do anything against Hell, let alone Heaven, who took the whole entire blast and kept fighting against even Titan at her crazy form and then got destroyed. So I'm kind of curious to see why Heaven was so quick to jump in the way for Hell so many times, you know? Is it compassion, or is there something about Hell that maybe could bring back Heaven, you know, or something along those lines? Regardless, this was a hype episode, man. This was some crazy stuff. They did not let off the pedal, and I am definitely excited to see what's going to happen because our main character has gotten very close to losing himself to this point. Once again, at the end of the day, I think this show might have one of the saddest endings already shown. So we'll see how they decide to deliver on everything. But yeah, to be so close to a hero and not do anything for him, and be close to a villain and practically help him get stronger or get further where he wanted by cleaning up the D2s that he just were unleashing on people, definitely doesn't feel good to go out with. And I'm very curious to see what's going to push him to be stronger than Ethan Titan, because that transformation did not kill either of Heaven or Hell, to kind of put a stamp mark on how durable they are. So overall, everybody, I hope you're having an amazing day, night, evening. Even though this was a sad episode, I am your boy, the Anime G, and I will definitely be there for you. If you need me, hit me in the comments, hit me in the DMs, hit me on Twitter, Instagram, on here, whatever the case is, I'll try to get back to you. But have an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Peace.